Even though we've had some warmer weather this winter, the cold temperatures are here. Churches around the area have come together providing a warming center for those in need of a hot meal or a place to sleep.
The warming center is a drop-in emergency shelter, overnight shelter that serves the Calloway County area. The basic way it works is at 6 o'clock, we turn the parish hall of the church into the warming center, meaning we've got a couple volunteers here to welcome folks. People can show up. They don't have to call ahead. They don't have to be pre-verified. There are no income requirements. We just sort of take all comers. They sign in and then set up a cot and can fix a little frozen dinner or something for the night. We give them a place to stay for the night, volunteers to sort of keep watch over things, and then in the morning, hot breakfast and a place to take a shower. So for a lot of folks, that can, one or all those pieces are missing, and so we sort of try to provide the basics for a good night's sleep and a good start to the day.
First Methodist was involved in the warming center early on, and we really have attached to it. Gail Corneliuson really handles a lot of the nuts and bolts of scheduling, but our congregation steps forward a lot in volunteering for this. It is 3 shifts, and those shifts come along and people give their time to help with breakfast and help with this center, and then they have a shift that is also in the evening, and that's the welcoming. That's really when people are filtering in and saying, you know, I want to spend the night, and they call us and say, okay, the night shift come on, and the night shift, then they spend the night.
If working with clients who are sort of dealing with homelessness or the threat of homelessness is something that folks want to volunteer with, and maybe they don't have time in January and February, the Gentry House in Murray and Needline in Murray are both great organizations that are open year-round that folks can get involved in and get plugged in with if they want to work with that client base.
I'm tickled to be part of it. I'm very pleased to be part of it, but I'm also just excited to get the word out. There's a whole part of this birthing process of this center that could include Murray State to a much more extent, because it's a big part of our community.
We did the math, and it's a very efficient system. For about $100 a week, we can get food for everybody who comes. For averaging 5 folks a night. There is not an emergency shelter for you in Calloway County. So for 2 months we have one, and anything we can do to expand that, we'll just consider it to be a real blessing. We're just really appreciate our volunteers and the community support.